This was a show where a family went out. We got their alarm codes.
Oh my God.
And then we broke into your house. And I was the host of the show. And these people broke into your house. And then, how did you get your stuff back?
The kids come home, they're like crying, like all their shit is gone.
Something really weird. And then...
Was the game show like taking place inside the house?
Was the game show like how far can you be pushed before you kill yourself?
All I remember is, guys, that they had me at Paramount in front of a fucking like
right away.
Like 3 weeks later, this fucking thing started. And they're like, "You're the man." They came to see me at the store. They stayed for 2 spots, and they're like, "You're the
That
host."
is perfect for you.
They're like, "You're the host." So we go back and forth. Now they want to do a screen test for the network. So we go to Paramount, and I get up on stage, and the lights are behind me, and the houses, and I got to do this fucking spiel. All right? So, okay, the show's going to go. I had a manager and an agent at the time. My agent was good, but my manager was just brilliant. He was just brilliant. I was too bad to be with him. Like,
yeah.
He was over-talented. Like, he had no business signing me, but he thought that he could get a show with me.
I still feel like that now.
Like, he thought I could get a show with me. So, he was powerful as fuck. Well, fucking, he wakes me up the next morning, guys. I'm broke as fuck. Okay, I'm living with Terry, $700 a month rent. We can't make it. We got 3 or 4 cats, you know. You ready for this, guys? I got a call. Bling. Joey, Jeff, how you doing? I talked to those people last night. I got them up to $15,000 an episode for the pilot. And if the show goes, you're going to pick up $27,500.
Holy shit.
First time on TV.
For the episodes?
Per episode.
Holy shit.
With a 13-episode commitment.
Ooh. Did you get it?
Listen to me, bro. I'm telling you a fucking story.
I love when you call me bro.
You got to break the fucking drama here. This went on for like a day and a half. Then I got a call from my agent. This is going to happen to you, Kate Quigley. You ready for this, Lee Syan? You're broke. Lee, you're broke. You just had to borrow money from your father. You're about to borrow money from your mother, and your agent calls you and tells you got a meeting, and the next thing you know, they want to do a show, and you're the host on NBC, not fucking Oxygen or fucking Mama Luke Central. You've been here for 2 fucking years, Lee. 2 years you've been here, and NBC is already barking. And your manager just calls you and says to you, listen to me, they're going to give you $15,000 for the pilot. And if the show gets picked up, which we have so much power around it, you're going to get $27,000 an episode for the first season. Oh, my God. Okay, Lee, you're going to hang up the phone, call your mother. Of course. Call everybody you know. Okay. I'm fucking ecstatic, okay? Now NBC wants to see me again. Back down in Paramount. I don't know why we're going to Paramount. We shoot down to fucking Paramount. And there's the black agent and Jeff, my manager, who's a barracuda. Okay? We go into the office. They talk to us. We're going to type up the contracts. Beautiful. I walk out of that room. All I'm seeing is Coke rocks and women. All I'm seeing are
women
Coke rocks and women that look like you. Oh, that's all I'm seeing. Women flying, women getting fingered, sucking dick, eating ass, the whole thing.
Guys,
$27,500. That means right off the bat, I'm getting $275,000. I'm getting about $400,000 when it's all said and done. I'm fucking walking out of that room, and all of a sudden the black agent turns around and looks at the little Jew, and she goes, "Hey, I think you're undercutting my client."
No. Oh, my God, no.
And he goes, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "You're undercutting my client. My client should be getting $25 for the fucking pilot and $35 for the fucking episode." No. And I'm looking at her, and my insides are falling apart. And she's like, "Well, I'm the agent. You're the manager. You weren't even supposed to negotiate the deal."
What the fuck?
So I'm going back in there just to let you know. That's. I'll report you. Blah 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 blah.
What did you do?
Tackled her like a football play.
Shit coming out of my ass. I didn't know what to say.
Oh my God, I know you don't even know.
But wait a second. One time, you know me, guys. I don't even like saying this type of shit. But let me put it this way. She talked. I'm not going to give you the number. Like, I was flat broke living in Seattle. And CBS came to me, and I called my friend, and he told me, call her. So I called around for 2 days first to see if a real agent would sign me. And everybody was like, fuck no, we don't give a fuck who you are. I was sending everybody credits, semi-finalist in the Seattle comedy competition.
Right.
And they're like, take that fax and shove it up your ass. Nobody wants to sign you, chubby.
That fax.
And she signed me.
Yeah,
and she goes, what does CBS want to give you? And I go, I didn't ask. I don't even know what they give you. I don't even know what they're supposed to give you. She goes, a unit. She goes, are you union or non-union? I go, I'm non-union. She goes, okay. She goes, have you ever acted before? I go, I did a college film that won the Boulder, Colorado film. It's because shut the fuck up. I go, and I'm like, but it won the festival. And she's like, shut the fuck up with a college film. So I go, okay. And I go, she goes, have you ever done anything before? And I go, no, I did industrials in Seattle. And she goes, okay. She goes, let me call you back. And she calls me back, and I'm not going to tell you the number because I'm embarrassed. I was living in Seattle. I was living in a fucking office. I remember that. And, I had a car that blew up and shit. And this bitch calls me, and she goes, listen, this is what they want to offer you. No. She goes, you have a fax? And I go, yep.
I'm in an office.
And she faxes me the fucking offer, and it was peanuts. And she goes, that's what they wanted to pay you. What do you think? And I go, I don't know. I got to get all the way down there from Seattle.
Yeah.
She goes, okay. Give me an hour. And the number she came back with compared to the offer NBC that I saw on the paper was I was like, how did you do that? And she's like, that's what I do.
Yeah, she was dope.
And she goes, she was black, and she goes, I make niggas money. She got them to move me.
Yeah, no way.
I had no furniture. I had nothing. I had a fucking duffel bag.
This is all for that.
Like a plane ticket?
Huh?
This is for a different show, not for the game show.
No. This is for a different show.
That's amazing.
I'm just telling you how bad to the bone she was.
She was an amazing. So when she said she was going to try to get you more money, on the inside were like,
inside was like,
she did it before.
More money, more blow.
Yeah.
You know
totally.
what I'm saying?
I get that.
More money, more blow.
I get that.
So now they're both fighting, and he's like, what do you want to do? And he's like, well, if you do this, it's going to be hard for me to work with you. And I go, dog, it's not like she's talking out of line.
Yep, I get it.
It's not like she's talking out of line.
Yeah.
And then she went back for more money, and then they came, and she got me like, she bumped them from 15 on the pilot to 22.5.
Nice.
For the pilot. She did her job.
Yeah.
And then what they were doing was putting the final touches on it and making calls. And one day she called me and she goes, it all went away.
Oh, it's so hard.
But wait till they get into an argument in front of you over money. And the agent is yelling at them because the agent negotiates.
Yeah.
The manager guides your career. He talks to you about your next move, what you want to do, which is all bullshit. They don't tell you shit. They don't talk to you. They don't call you back.
It's so heartbreaking, though. That happened to me with a show on VH1 that I was like, I went and test shot for it and everything and made the pilot, everything. And they were like, it's going to go through. And it was not a ton of money, but more than what I was making for my Playboy show. And I was so sure I was going to get it. Everyone loved me. And then right before it was supposed to start shooting, they were like, yeah, they decided not to even make it. I mean, they just decided to scrap the whole show. And I was like, fuck.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.